Now, journalist Tarun Tejpal has moved the Supreme Court seeking an in-camera hearing of the rape case appeal after his plea was rejected by the Bombay High Court, where he had argued that the identity of the accused is just as important to protect in his case. Well, let's go across to Sukirti now for more. And Sukirti, so this case will be heard. Mr. Tejpal had earlier argued that the identity of the accused in an appeal against the acquittal is equally important to be protected like that of the victim.
Well, yes, all eyes on tomorrow, where the Supreme Court will be hearing this plea by Mr. Tarun Tejpal tomorrow. He did not get success in the Bombay High Court when he tried to get an approval from them for in-camera hearings. There, of course, like you pointed out, he had mentioned that it is equally important to protect the identity of the accused as well. There were other arguments that were made from his end that if he's arguing in court, there will be constantly this fear. He will be looking over his shoulder. What is going to be written about him? What will the media report about him? Those were the arguments that were made from his end. However, there also the Goa government had opposed those arguments, saying that most of these issues that are being raised here are already out in the public domain, and so is the judgment that is in question over here, that is regarding his acquittal in May 2021. The government of Goa had actually opposed his acquittal and had raised several questions on that judgment, which had raised questions that the victim did not behave how a rape victim should. The investigation had been faulty, and that is why benefit of doubt had been given to Mr. Tejpal. So that judgment is under question now, as it is being appealed against by the government of Goa. All eyes now on the top court of the country tomorrow on whether Mr. Tejpal will finally get a go-ahead from them for in-camera hearings.
All right, Sukirti, thanks so much for joining us with those details.